Mission complete. ミッションコンプリー
今回は僕の勝ちができた。
Ready?
今日も憤りを抱かないんだ。
No contest. Survival. Jiggling pop. Fox. Fox. Survival. 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 Ready? Go!
こ
ミッション
今回は僕の勝ちだね。僕は負けるわけにはいかないんだ。
No contest. Survival. Circle. Yoshi. Ready? Go!
クリア。僕は負けるわけにはいかないんだ。
Survival. Ready? Go!
Made it.
We're here when it mattered.
Alright, let's see.
So now, so what are the teams we got?
Oh. There was a pause there. Maybe it's warm-ups.
No, that would make sense. Wait, joining us, Krishna and AEIOU on the mic
AEIOU.
for melee doubles.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Are they trying to go like on another smoke break? No, sure. Okay, we got a button testers.
Imagine if Wizzy smoked.
He wouldn't be allowed to enter melee tournaments. if Wizzy like had to smoke, he just wouldn't ever show up to his sets. I had this thought that I like want to develop. It's like, what if you had a setup like a computer where like melee net players could come enter the tournament and they would just go play their match. Like people in the tournament would actually go play like on the computer setup, so that way like people on net play can come play.
Wow. That'd be crazy.
That would be like maybe that's a 2020 thing. I think that's a 2020 melee.
Possible.
That's the next, because I don't think it's quite there, and I think a lot of people would have problems with that.
The lag right now.
Yeah, the lag right now. But you can get a pretty good setup, like if you were people like say, hey, like in the state, and you had a really good internet connection. I don't know.
There's an unfortunate SD there from Blue Team.
Oh, there's a dog. Hi. Hi there. That's pretty adorable.
Dog wants to commentate.
Okay, so if we get 10 subs, we'll get the dog to commentate. That's our new sub goal.
Yeah, I like that.
By the way, back to the match. Double Fox. Pretty good. I don't know who the Marth is, because I actually have a pretty good feeling that might be Shane. Anyway, what do you think of double like Fox Marth as a team comp?
Fox Marth? Does anyone play that at pro level?
PewFat, just the premier team of melee doubles.
Yeah.
But no, besides that, and grab and go, DJ and the Moon.
Okay.
It's something like I don't have as much Marth knowledge. From what I understand, it seems like it's a very classic like aggressor support sort of role, and it feels like it would be really hard for Marth.
For sure.
If you aren't really solid with your team combos.
Yeah.
Because
especially with double Fox.
Yeah, because Marth normally can like kind of wall people out, but I feel like in like the scramble of double situations, more aggressive characters kind of can have more leniency with how they get their openings, like there.
Yeah.
Is like in singles, Marth has a lot of time to like anticipate how react to Fox coming in, but it's harder to react to two Foxes coming out to Shine and give you.
Yeah, for sure. Just shows PewFat's level of prowess.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of unfortunate SDs this game.
Ooh, the hard read on the neutral get up.
Yeah,
that was actually sick.
Yeah, that was awesome. I'd like to see him make this comeback.
So anyway, hopefully, let's see them do something cool. This is where you decide, like, this is how you decide as a team. Drill. Oh, no. How did everybody live? Nobody died.
This is very doable.
That's okay. It's
very doable.
Wait a second. This is suddenly amazingly doable.
Oh, yeah.
See, this is one of those, like, this is like how Melee has rage.
Mm-hmm.
like come back, like, the person with low percent maybe gets a little nervous. It depends on their nerves.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, just setting up.
You kind of get that comfortable feeling.
This is it. Oh, Did you see that smash DI?
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Went perfectly onto the stage. That was great.
And yeah, this is even. Has the read.
Good read.
Has all the momentum. Stage control.
Ooh, I don't know what to say.
I think that Fox. I think that's Shane.
Green Fox?
I think the Green Fox.
That would make sense.
That makes sense. All right.
Wow.
Yeah. If I'm Double Fox, I'm a little rattled. A little bit.
Yeah. So you get that comfortable feeling setting in when you're up 2-1, and you realize that those 3 stocks and high percent isn't exactly 3 stocks.
Yeah. What kind of player, like in that situation, what kind of player are you? How do you react? I feel like you blowing like a lead like that.
I'm a never give up kind of player.
Oh, okay. Like very like stoic.
Yeah. If I'm ahead or behind, it doesn't really matter.
I feel like I started off playing the game that way, and as I play, the longer I play, the more like emotional I get as a player. But typically, that's not so much that I give up. It's more that like I want to like try harder, which I guess doesn't really mean anything, but. I want to like refocus. I like generally just try not to let like those sort of things. If that happens like 2 games in a row, that's a little bit more.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, the green team.
What I realize about the top 3 players is they're intense. They're super intense, but at the same time they have this like meditative quality.
Huh. Like top 3 like globally or just in Oregon?
In the world.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Yeah, they're very like.
Whatever happens. They don't let it get to their heads.
Yeah.
Which is that's why there's such a big gap between 1 through 4 and the rest.
I think that's what's sick about Melee is that this game has changed so much. Like, nothing changes in the game. And the metagame development and everything is just coming from people like developing new things and just accepting like in other game communities where they're like, oh, this should have been patched. Like Fox's up smash is too up throw up air is too strong.
Yeah.
Instead, people just decide, oh, I'm just gonna grind out smash DIing, up that sort of thing, or like how to buffer like maybe your DI like correctly in that situation.
Yeah.
That's what I like about like and also these sort of custom combos.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, nice little team combo, yeah. So, I keep when I keep coming in, it looks like green is very confident, but they're still not.
That was super unfortunate.
Overall, so we kind of got the same situation going on.
Yeah, purple team.
I know. So far, both these blue Double Fox has a really good team comp. But this is kind of like whoever gets the next opening, this is really going to decide the next.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is bad. Oh, that was really good team save by the Blue Fox, not to let, because that could have been a really big decider. I really like Double Fox as a team. Watching Leffen and Ice, they're probably my favorite Double Fox team to watch.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they're just like, I don't know, Fox has it all. I mean, what can I say? He has everything you want in a team combo. He's got aggression, good recovery, kill setups. And like he can team combo with himself, setting up. So okay, so we got the exact same. This is a little bit better though for the. Wait, no. Oh, green is up.
It's it's the opposite. But
wow.
We'll see what our purple fox can do. I don't know his name, unfortunately.
Ooh, and we got a nice little something going.
Smart's living there. Doesn't have to save.
Yeah, this is a pretty good spot. Ooh, hard tech read.
Oh yeah. So is this best of 5 then?
We're 2.
Is this best of 5?
Yeah. So green team's up 2-0.
Yeah, green team 2-0. Team Weed. Classic.
Yeah.
One of the things I love about Oregon is we've still kept up the team name. I always prefer like team names.
Is that their team name?
At least that's what's up on the screen. It's just team up there in the top left.
Oh, okay.
And
we can't see
Double
here.
Fox is like father and son. Because I would much rather. I don't know. It's a little boring just seeing oh, okay, this team is teaming with this guy. It kind of encourages more like the personality of the team.
For sure. Yeah, you can tell by their name.
Like you already got a little father son, and then you got one in team Fox 1 and 2. Ooh.
Let's see what father and son can do.
Yeah, let's see if they can they have it. They have it. They've had the lead a lot of these games, but then just whatever reason, maybe they're thinking about like, you know, when you get close to winning and your mind starts wandering a little bit, you kind of start thinking about, like, that would have been cool if I won. You know, you're kind of thinking about it. It's still 2 stocks left, but you're like, got the lead. You're thinking about the next game.
Yeah, gotta stay present. It's it takes all your attention to win.
That's one of the biggest things. That's, I think, when a lot of people talk about, like, mentality, like, as you get better. But a lot of new players, when they're not used to, like, starting to win a lot more, these are little things where, you know, you've got to keep your eye focused the whole time. So yeah, again, blue team in the lead. Got a pretty good, I mean, it's not dramatic. Martha's pretty low %. We got these scramble situations.
Yeah,
ooh, that was a good edge hog. I was about to say, it seems like they're not really, like, picking up as much.
That was tough. Trying to spike his own teammate.
Kind of poking. I mean, that's just going to happen sometimes. You know, you have bad team synergy if you're, like, trying to be aggressive. And once again, I think that as long as they just keep this up and they don't get gimped, I think they'll be doing just fine. I don't know, when you're playing teams, what do you look for?
In terms of?
I guess, like, what's your general, let's say you're playing Pikachu Fox, what are you looking for? Oh, what's up, Teddy?
Hey, Teddy.
What's up, Teddy? How you do?
I just extended hug for everybody.
Thank you, Teddy.
Big old Teddy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Shout out to T-Speeds, the best Yoshi player on this part of the state.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And here they go.
Let's see if this comeback is doable again at lower percents.
Oh. I don't like, they're a little scared.
Yeah, the grab.
That was very,
combos.
that was like, they didn't capitalize. Like, you have to be ready in these kind of situations where you can force, like, you have to be able to press your advantage as a team.
Yeah.
And that's a big thing I look for in teams, is like, are you pressing, do you have setups in order to force options that you are, like, better as a team? See, right now, they're just trying to do 2v1s.
Yep.
Where they kind of go in and out, and that's okay. But in situations like this, what you can do instead is, like, say right there, he could have been positioned where as soon as, like, Shane decided to grab him, he could have punished him for that. And he was a little late on that. So you can tell that they're maybe not as familiar with their team spacing. And say right here, one of them needs to grab the ledge.
Should be a dead fox.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, right there, if just, like, right now, 2 decided to grab the ledge, he would have been forced to get up, and that makes, like, the back air rinse repeat so much easier.
And here we are.
And was that a low %? All right, so we got 2. And up air, this is Dream. Oh, so we did get it. And the taunt. And the taunt.
The taunt for I'm very nervous, but we just won. Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know. Granted, I'm not a taunter personally. I feel like I like to reserve taunts for very
funny moments.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or I don't know. I like other ways. Like, you know, like I love Leffen. One of my favorites is like when Leffen, he just does the jab, turnaround jab.
Yeah.
And just little, like, you know, tech tricks. I like those better than
Oh, for sure.
My case is really good at that too.
Yeah, taunt is like you can tell people's egos are getting involved, and that's when it's ugly.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, and this is a bad spot, but he just decides to roll up.
Once you think you're good, that's when you're done.
Any level.
Yeah.
Any level. Doesn't matter if you're just like going 2-2 at tournaments or if you're top 10.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, with like the Hungry Box, ooh, that was a nice little
momentum.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe it was the taunt. Maybe it was the taunt.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the thing. Sometimes, I don't know about you, when somebody taunts on me, you know, sometimes you gotta show them. You gotta show them some business. You gotta show them.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know. How do you feel? Why do you think they picked FD Double Fox?
I was just about to ask.
Versus Marth.
Yeah.
Actually, my pet theory, I think Spaceys have way better neutral on FD than other characters.
Yeah.
Even with Marth, he can wall you out, but he doesn't have like up tilt, you know, like on platforms and stuff. And
yeah, exactly. It's not solo Marth.
Mm-hmm. So if he can chain, there are a lot of situations where Marth is going to be chain grabbing you because the other teammate can come in.
Like right here if he gets a grab.
So I actually do like this counter pick. Let's see. Okay, so here's where they really need to press. Yeah. So they kind of have the awkward timing where they haven't decided who's gonna go in. Because an interesting thing about teams, like your team comp, is you need to be able to read your teammate.
For sure. Yeah.
which is like not something that's really talked about. Like you need to anticipate, like, oh, I know he wants to do this in this situation,
Yeah.
so I need to go in and take care of it.
There's not a lot of teammates here who practice thoroughly team stuff.
Like they know either they've ironed out who's going to react in what situation, or they just have played enough that they kind of know, like, in what situations. Like if I'm closer, I'll do it. You know, that sort of thing. See, this is really good, right there. That blue team is doing. Where they've decided there's one fox in the corner, and there's another fox that's hanging back, and then is there support if anything starts to go like sour.
What?
That was a little thirsty.
Yeah, for
It
sure.
was thirsty.
Absolutely. And we're at even stocks, but we're also. Oh yeah, we're at.
This
even
is.
stocks. I call it even.
Yeah, I call it even.
But also,
You-
this is a green team's counter pick. That's why they picked this stage. It's,
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I guess you're right.
All right, so let's see. That's GG's.
And that's it.
All right. A lot of slop from blue team. They're working on
They
that
were-
team stuff.
There were moments.
Yeah,
There are moments. And that's what matters.
for sure.
I think that's what I like about teams right now is with the metagame, like currently in like singles, it's very static and it's kind of like set yourself. But I feel like if you have a teammate that you really vibe with, you can very quickly start playing teams at a high level, like in your
Oh, yeah.
region.
Absolutely.
And you can become like a threat. Team Weed could do the shout out. Was that you that did the suicide dare?
That was me, yeah.
That was okay. Do you get the munchies? Is that what?
With Firefox, suicide down his chance blocked. I just.
So Team Weed, before their match, they prepped heavily with a smoke break and then Entenmann's Donuts. And maybe that's the key to success. Maybe that's what we're missing.
I should start taking notes. I should start taking notes. So let's see what we got here. I want to say losers semifinals. That's what we got.
Sweet.
And Chic Puff. I don't know what the team comp is. I can offer a little bit more.
I know there's a fox coming.
Yeah, there's definitely.
He's untangling his controller.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Okay, we got Rudubs versus Big Bair.
Marth Puff. That's an interesting team.
For sure.
I really like Fox Chic as a team.
Yeah, Fox. Yeah.
I think they perfectly embody. Well, there's a lot of characters that do like kind of aggressor support, and Chic really, classic. I love me some Team Armada Android,
Yeah,
Team UGS.
for sure.
I don't think there's anybody that doesn't, but especially I really admire Android teams. I kind of look up to him. I like how creative he is as a player, and that really comes out in teams,
Absolutely.
like his combo presence. I do like Sheik's metagame as a character. I feel like she's really developed more from kind of being like the Mewtwo King edgeguard campy machine to being more of a combo-oriented character.
Oh yeah, you see sometimes when Hungry Box misses or doesn't want to go for the rest, he can still combo to death pretty
Yeah.
easily.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, I could see Marth. I think Marth Puff would struggle with having a Fox,
Yeah.
like in both.
And this matchup looks tough for Marth Puff.
Plus, I noticed the matchups they're choosing. This is another thing you have to think about, like what matchups maybe you're playing against. So I noticed that the Fox was starting to pick more on the Puff, and the Sheik was picking on the Marth, which is probably what this team would want.
Yeah, absolutely.
At least if you have to force them matchups.
Yeah, Marth Puff doesn't look like they definitely don't have an aggressor. So that's, I guess you'd want Marth in front
And
to throw out some
as
sword.
you have like a better team spacing, I think that's fine if you don't necessarily have like a super aggressive, like you don't need like a super fast character. But it does require like kind of a higher levels of team synergy in order to make it work. Because you need to be able to like have this Marth. Like say for example, they've got them split up. Marth can do his business
Yep.
over in the corner. But typically you need either like Puff or Puff or Marth holding space in the front, and then having the other person being able to do support.
Yeah, I think blue team would want more of a open play style, just more spread out.
That was great.
That
was a great get. And I was about to say, this is the other thing, is they both need to really hit their punishes. Like, both these characters, Marth and Puff, it's really important. Especially with this kind of team comp, because it's kind of harder to scrap things. Like, if either of these characters kind of get stuck in, like, a 2v1, because maybe that's what it is like both these characters are not necessarily amazing in 2v1 situations.
Yeah.
So they need to rely on their team synergy together to create these walls that's hard for them to get in. Okay, stuff like that.
About even.
And yeah, that's about even. That's good. That's a nice thing about Puff, is she can just at any point disengage.
Yep. Yeah, Puff and teams is dirty.
She's an amazing teams character. She's like, actually, like, I know I said Sheik, but she's probably actually everything you would want in a support character. You know, instant like rests. You know, amazing recovery, can stall, perfect for like running out. She can do the run out drill to come save you. And it's really hard. In fact, she has like rest setups with everybody. Ooh, we're gonna see. That's a bad spot. Oh, that's a rough spot.
Yeah, for sure.
Right when you're right below the battlefield, because like he can only go up.
Yeah.
The way he set it up is that his only angle is going straight up.
So, yeah, pretty much. I was going to say it's either a fair or what he did, he tried to go for the counter.
No.
But if he angled it so he was off stage to the right, didn't really make it onto stage to hit Marth. Possible, but so many possibilities. And,
So many.
Yeah. Got a best of 3 here.
Yep.
So let's see what Red Team's counter is. Suppose they're going to go to a small or Pokemon.
Ooh.
Already
What happened? Did you see that?
Air dodge, maybe? I actually didn't.
Yeah,
I was on the 2v1. I didn't
yeah, that was, like the action just kind of off in the corner. Very rare SD.
Yeah.
That's gotta hurt. That's really gotta hurt.
Yeah, let's see
Especially
how,
on the counter pick. But one nice thing is that this particular team, if they do get a Gimp, it is easier for them to kind of even things up.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There
And
we go.
that was really good. While Lamarth
Wow.
was off, they like very quickly target switched and hit the Puff.
Red Team has very little percent right now.
Yeah, they're looking really confident in this game.
For sure.
Part of it, there's something about like not just the SD. Anytime a team SDs, it's not just the percent thing. It's they're thinking about like, I missed.
Yep.
You know, and like not only are they at, you know, obviously a percent disadvantage, they're suddenly at a mental disadvantage because they're not thinking about like what their teammate is going to be doing, how they can fix it, that sort of thing.
That was good.
That was
getting off ledge by Sheik.
That was a great angle.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh, this could be. Oh,
Ooh, nice save from behind the tree.
that was really great.
Wow.
And they're scrapping a little bit more. This is scrapping. I actually don't like that the Fox went to go chase the Puff, because that could have been an opportunity where they could have got split up. Because the Marth almost got pincered coming in with invincibility, and the Fox being between like a Puff and a Marth without his teammate to come save him.
Yeah, exactly what blue team wants.
Yeah, exactly.
It worked out in red team's favor this time.
That's funny. I like how greedy these pummels are with the Sheik. He went over like 3 or 4 pummels with his teammates all like right next to him.
Wow, this is a totally different game.
Back throw? No.
Something could have happened there.
Yeah, that was kind of awkward, but I think with the back throw, you could have done back throw up smash. Or even just run in up tilts or something like that. Or you'll notice, like, Sheik's throws are actually really good for that. Armada, it's like really, or Android's really comfortable doing that, where he'll like throw them towards your teammate, and like Armada will be ready with some sort of hitbox to like pop them up.
Yep.
And then Android's already positioning himself for the next follow-up, like where the trajectory is going to send them.
Sure.
And this is an amazingly, oh my god, the taunt.
Yeah, this is over.
They're already laughing about a little VM. You can play with your food, but yeah, that was a little sloppy spacing. Oh, that's okay. Oh, okay, do something cool. This is always, you gotta run off air, something, or they can just finish it for you. That's really something. I know never give up, but do you really want to? Yeah, do you want to waste your mental energy trying to make that sort of comeback?
No.
Yeah. that's kind of something I think about maybe sometimes with like, maybe more like it's a little bit more pronounced in doubles.
Yeah.
But sometimes, say if you're trying to make a certain comeback and you're already at high percent and you have 3 stocks to come up with and the momentum's not in your favor, maybe just taking that to like collect data instead and like kind of feel out like, okay, I know you have these habits, so maybe like testing them out a little bit. And then
stamina is really hard, especially at this level. Something I find not a lot of people have it.
Another thing you have to think about is your punish game. So if, say for example, this fox is only getting 20% off of every single up throw, why would last stock they be able to suddenly do a 0 to death?
Sure.
So that's what makes high level play really interesting, is that because they have the capacity for like such amazing punishes or like outplaying them in 4 or 5, neutral interactions, that's what makes comebacks possible.
Yeah.
So that's really what's I think that's why everybody likes watching, those sort of things, like watching the elastic nature of it, or like sometimes the wrestling over like what the lead is.
Yeah.
And this Puff's doing a really good job. Doing a really good job with these edge guards. That's really hard with both these characters. If you aren't hitting your edge guards, like you go down a tier in your character.
Yep.
That's kind of your bread and butter. Both these characters have the capacity to gimp, or at the very least, like keep an edge guard going. Like these are probably 2 of the more well-equipped characters to edge guard in the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
So when you're watching teams, where do your eyes gravitate? What do you watch?
A lot of positioning, for sure.
I guess what I mean is like, do you look at like, do you pick a team? Do you pick a particular character you're looking at? Do you just look at the middle of the screen?
Oh, I see you. That's tough to say. Yeah, I'd say more so the middle than anything. It's hard. It's hard as a spectator in the moment too.
Yeah. That was my struggle with doubles for a long time, is that sometimes I would tunnel vision in singles, and doubles was doubly so because there was just so many things going on that it's kind of hard to really be present and acknowledge like everything.
Yeah.
And what a amazing fair.
I think something to keep an eye for is like, what could the teammate be doing right now? When you see like someone in a scramble situation.
Ooh, and this is
right there,
really low.
He went for the save for the shine. It looked like a shine save.
At low percents, I always like going like high because you have more. Oh, that was great. That was good tech. You always have more opportunities. Like you can get hit a couple times before it turns into you're like upper percent, and they can actually start like doing something dangerous. Whereas low percent, while sometimes you do get the ledge, you also open yourself to getting like killed at 0. So especially with Sheik and like with Fox, like if you start up being high, they have to keep throwing you off a couple times, and it's hard to like get that one hit gimp. That could have been bad.
Very slow pace right now.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, she's trying to get the pause.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love it when people capitalize on the invincibility. You notice that the Puff hesitated and was vulnerable?
Yep.
One of the things I love punishing in the Sheik Puff matchup is a lot of people, they'll go for the, they'll grab the ledge, and then they'll fade back and try and read. And there's this vulnerability window where basically when they're at the end, like Puff's at the very end of floating away, she can just run off fair. And most of the time she's holding out, so she'll die. And you can punish her for like, trying to be too ledge campy.
Absolutely, yeah. Especially in teams.
Anyway, pretty slow, but decisive game.
Looked a lot different from the first game, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Both games, red team adapted.
And sometimes that's the match you get. It's just you have one team that's kind of slowly but consistently outplaying the other team, and then you just kind of are wondering what happens, and by the end suddenly you have a lead and the game's over.
Yeah.
But next we got here Father and Son.
Double Fox.
Double Fox coming in. So we'll find out whether they get the run back or their run ends here.
Yeah, this is it, right? These are finals.
These are finals. I definitely, if I was Team Blue, I'd definitely want that run back at Team Weed.
Absolutely.
Especially because, like, there were a lot of times when they had the lead, like every single game they were up, or it was like always really close, but there'd just be some sort of, just something where they lost and they just couldn't keep up afterwards.
Sometimes there's that player fear coming in. It's like, all right, you know the last person you're trying to get rid of is eggs, so.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they were really like, I think they were maybe just scared of eggs in the quarter two, because when they were playing, like you were just like, oh, okay, this is whatever. This is a team.
Got to acknowledge that when someone's by themselves, they're going to be aggressive.
Oh yeah, especially Fox.
Yep.
That's kind of all he has.
Yep. And they, yeah, they were very patient.
Hey, let's see. I actually. Well, whatever. Okay. One thing, you have to be really careful as Sheik and teams. You have to be really careful with your grabs.
Yeah. I saw a lot of grabs last set.
Yeah, because like that's an opportunity for your teammate to come interrupt, since like her down throw is so slow. Like one nice thing about say Fox and some other characters is that the throw animation happens really fast. So if you just want to like run in the corner, throw them off stage, you can do that. But all Sheik's throws, you know, have about a second or so. And that was really good going out for the team save, even though he didn't need it. We'll see what they had the idea.
Yep.
They just don't necessarily have the experience with that.
So we got one stock advantage, blue team.
But it's relatively even. This is like close enough. I wouldn't be worried about it. Oh, they're scrapping. They're kind of like still doing these. Both of them are kind of doing these like one-on-one situations. Ooh. Call out on the drift.
That was great. Perfect
timing. And this is maybe what we were seeing last time, but they're still.
Yeah. A lot of unfortunate deaths for red team.
Yeah. Still a pretty sizable lead. Do you play a lot of melee team doubles?
No, I was starting. If I am to play, I'm going to look for a consistent partner.
I'm kind of the same way. I don't necessarily play actually a lot of melee teams. I'll do it in friendlies if I have somebody that I like have really good synergy with. But
yeah, exactly.
I don't really like the pickup games because I don't like the doubles where you're just playing 2 1v1s.
Yep.
And dropping a lot of like fun, dropping a lot of setups because at that point I'd rather just play singles.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's hard. You're putting your faith in someone.
But playing teams with somebody that you really kind of like, you have the synergy, you kind of know how they like want to go, and you have a couple setups. That's amazingly fun.
Yeah.
That's really fun.
For instance, that Sheik just got away with murder there. Just didn't get touched. 2v1.
And this is where if the Sheik can put in a little bit of work, this isn't undoable.
No, definitely not.
But again, the grab, that's okay. Like since like your teammate is keeping them occupied, but you really got to be careful about that. Doing a pretty good job of like kind of staying outside the action, trying to like pick off people. That's it. All right, so this is a perfect situation for them to practice for the next set. What are they going to do with a 1v1 with a Fox? Like I said, there's a lot of things. Suddenly grab, you can do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Suddenly grab with your teammate becomes amazing.
Mission complete.
Oh, and they got the synchronized taunts.
Yeah.
Let's go. But I think Pikachu, I think he would have a good time with teams.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He seems like a pretty good teams character.
Yeah. We were gonna try with full price Falcon.
Ooh, Falcon.
Yeah.
I can see that. Maybe you could do like Nair back and forth.
Yep.
And you both have a lot of survivability, so.
Nair and Bair too.
And I guess you like floaties. Like Falcon can help you take care of floaties.
That's one of the main struggles. But yeah, Falcon can be in front. I can be in front. Doesn't.
Yeah, it's like a pretty well-rounded. Like they both have pretty well-rounded neutrals.
What do you think some of the flaws of that would be?
Really, probably Puff, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Just as a character,
sure.
That would be kind of a struggle. Sheik with a good team comp that can cover her, that sort of thing. I think that would be rough.
Yeah, she beats up both those characters.
I think it has to do a lot more with making sure that anytime you're in a bad spot, making sure that your teammate comes in and breaks it up.
Yeah.
Because like if you get both, those are both characters that if you get soloed, they kind of have a harder time like getting out of the corner. Let's say.
Yeah.
But if you have really good, you're able to come in and constantly, because you both have the speed to interrupt pretty much any interaction. So as long as you have that, that would pretty much deal with most team comps. So probably that or Peach, maybe. Because while you do have like kill moves, you don't necessarily have like, well, I guess you could do like throw into knee or something like that.
Yeah. I'm sure there's setups.
As long as you practice like a couple like team kills.
Yeah. My up throw is pretty good. His down throw is or up throw is pretty good. But down
or even
throw,
just grab up smash. That would be really good.
Yeah, for sure.
Pretty much any character that like, as long as you have a grab and one of you guys has a good up smash, that would be really solid.
There we go. It's
get into the match.
Stocks.
This is it's still pretty even.
Raw.
I don't know. What do you think of the Yoshi's pick?
Yoshi's pick for red team picked this.
Yeah, red team counterpicked.
That's a tough one.
I think I actually like with Sheik. I actually like Yoshi's.
Okay.
She has really good platforms. Some characters can poke you on the platforms a little bit.
Okay.
But you still have a lot more versatility of you being able to use your tilts and like your aerials.
Yeah.
And the biggest thing is if say you're playing two foxes or like characters that aren't engaging you a lot in neutral, like say like Falcon or like a more kind of like Dash Dance campy fox. This is a really good check because it kind of tells you like, hey, you have to fight me.
Yeah.
And she can kind of use her encroach her defensive zones in on you and corner people more. Oh yeah, blue team just kind of looks more confident. I noticed that they have a lot more stage control. They're spending a lot more time with stage control.
Yeah.
It feels like the red team's really having a hard time getting any footing. And with that's rough. This
should be a best of 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so they have another game to think about it. I think Sheik in this spot, she's not the best 2v1 character, but she can wall people out. Anytime, you can't go for grabs, obviously.
Yeah.
But if you can, say, stay in the corner and you can pick one of them off stage, they're both pretty high percent, and you can pick them off stage and go for a gimp. Because a lot of times you can gimp them before that, as soon as you commit to something, then you're done. But if you can stay fluid, then that's fine. And you can really kind of make quick meal, they try and go for an antsy side B, you can pick them off, grab the ledge, stall for a little bit, and slowly kind of build damage.
Yeah. Good way to put it.
And you have to do, in 2v1 situations, you have to be really comfortable target switching. And, not telegraphing, where your attention is.
Okay.
Because, maybe you, put a lot of pressure on one fox, and when they think that, they can go in, then suddenly you switch. And they're kind of playing maybe more of it. Yeah, you just have to be able to target switch. Anyway, yeah, kind of going back, again, they're doing two 2v1s, or they're doing 2 1v1s, and right now, the Foxes are just converting more. That was a great tech.
For sure. He's been hitting those consistently.
2018 keeps surprising me. Nothing is surprising anymore. If you don't have SDI, you haven't labbed things out in 20XX, it's not enough anymore.
Yeah.
If you even want to do decent on a state level. I remember when being able to shield drop was that was a defining characteristic of your play style. Was ooh, he's really good at shield dropping. That's just not. That's just part of it. If you can't you're not good at crouch canceling or defensive options, you're just gonna get blown up.
For sure.
Ooh, I really like that.
Yeah, that was great.
That's good. Red team coming alive a little bit. And once again, see that positioning right there.
In the corner.
Yeah, in the corner. Really good positioning. That's going to be really hard for any fox to actually come in and break that up. One thing I don't like right now from the Sheik, I like the Sheik being closer, but also being more comfortable taking her opportunities. Because Sheik, a big thing in teams is you need to be able to hit your gimps.
Yeah.
Or taking these little, especially Sheik as a character, you don't always get a lot of opportunities with characters with better neutrals. So when it presents itself, you have to hit them hard.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing she has, especially That's rough. Not holding down. And yeah, situations like that where it's like, oh, if you didn't fast fall after the shine, now you're in a really bad spot.
Yeah.
A little bit. That was good. The crouch. Yeah, they're kind of just opening them up. Right now, yeah, you see like both of them, they're kind of just winning. The blue team is just kind of winning their neutral exchanges on their 1v1s again. And then when they pick somebody off, they'll kind of target switch a little bit. They're building some damage now that, Green Fox or Red Fox is in the corner.
Yeah, they've had center stage probably 75% of this set.
A lot of analysis is really interesting where you watch, great tech. You see, say for example, I remember one of the first things I really thought about it was Tafokins counted out. Do you remember when Armada used to play Young Link?
Yeah.
Versus Hungerbox?
Yep.
Tafokins went back and he counted out how many conversions that Armada got off of bombs.
Oh,
and that was the deciding thing. I know this is little VM, little VM.
Yeah.
You need a little bit of that. Oh no.
Okay.
Nice grab release.
They're finally like, okay.
Finally
take the 3-0.
being able to play with their food.
Yep. Maybe it'll give them some confidence for the match to come.
So convincing.
Cool if I take a bathroom break. I'm, like,
You know what?
struggling
I
over here.
can hold it down.
Yeah, I bet.
You can hold it down.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Luigi. Mario. Fox. Samus. Donkey Kong. Mark.
I don't think I'm getting audio on this. I just can't hear my audio on the
Yo. Okay, you can hear me. Sick. Oh my god, I can hear the mic through. This is.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, there we go. We
Yeah.
can hear ourselves now.
He's really loud. Could you turn him down in my ears?
So, here we go. We got a.
What I was saying is he's really loud.
Yeah, I think now.
Yeah,
I
could
think
you
that's-
turn him down in my ears because it's still like really loud?
Oh, is this better?
Is
Just a
mine?
little bit.
Can I just say something?
There we go. Now you just turned it down. I think you're playing with mine.
Oh, I'm playing with yours. Okay, so this is mine. Can you keep
Yeah.
talking? Okay, I was wondering why I wasn't going to say
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, cool.
I think this is pretty. This is
Agreed?
pretty good.
All right, cool. We got Vampire and freaking AEIOU
Mm-hmm.
on commentary, homeboys.
Yeah, it's been a bit.
Been a minute. My favorite person to commentate with. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah?
You and then Harrison's a close second because that was hella funny. But that's not the
That's
point.
funny. I've not heard. Normally, Harrison. I don't know. When I hang out with him, he's typically pretty quiet, so I haven't really seen a lot of his personality.
I've just hung out with him.
Sorry,
like,
you got bumped out. Oh, that's on the spot.
Oh yeah, I did. I'm sorry. I've hung out with Harrison quite a lot, so I'm very in on the inside jokes, and it was just like an inside joke spam on commentary. It was probably horrible,
I
but
see.
I thought it was hella funny, so that's fine.
I mean,
So who is
this
who?
is mostly just for Austin when he watches the VOD later.
Yeah, true. Hi Austin, what's up?
And both the teams.
Peach Peach Puff, Martha's. What is
But anyway, back to the match.
Yeah, back to
Shane
the match.
playing Samus.
Okay, so Shane.
This is the secret.
No, Shane isn't. Oh wait, yes he is. So
Shane has a real
who is-
Samus.
Who is Fox 1 and who is Fox 2? Who's Ice and who's Leffen?
I cannot tell you.
Okay. I want to figure this out. I'll ask them after the game.
Yeah.
So, I like the light blue Fox. I think it's the best looking Fox color in the entire game. It's the one I play when I play Fox and doubles. If I play double Fox, I like it a lot. I think he looks really nice. I don't know why, but I just dig.
I can see that. I can see that. He's definitely like some of the lighter colors. They don't necessarily look as good.
Yeah, but this one looks fuego to me for some reason.
No,
Like,
what's up?
it makes it all pastel, and he's already like kind of vapor wavy, you know. So
So how do you take Samus? How do you take the Samus?
how, like what do you do
BM
to
BM
Samus?
or not?
Oh, BM? Yeah, it's definitely BM. I don't know. Shane plays other characters in the tournament all the damn time, but it's like, it's 2 Foxes, so I don't think it's that bad.
That's true. I mean, I definitely do not take Shane now at this point, like playing other characters as BM, because he just does it.
I think he probably should have picked like Falco or Falcon because he's better with the characters, but I can see being like, oh hey, they have 2 people that can shine spike me. I don't want to deal with like having to tech everything over and over again.
One time the one time I teamed with Aura. This was he cleaned us up in losers or winners finals, and when he came back in grands, they were telling us about the secret we had because we kept taking them to Yoshi's.
Okay.
We were doing Peach Chic, and so like recording them a lot. So they said their solution, they had a secret weapon, and he was teaming with Nox. And it was Falcon Samus, and you just kept down smashing over and over. This is Shane. That was their secret, was playing Samus, so that way we couldn't team combo them as hard.
Oh no. I hate fighting Samus in doubles. I think she's so good, but everyone says that she's like horrible. Oh, stealing the stock?
Take the stock. No.
They're down actually. I thought they've been up this whole game, and now they're down in the double Fox team.
So this was the last set. Actually, Team Blue had they would be up. Like, there were a lot of situations where they were up on Shane where one of them would have 2 stocks and, they'd be like, have 3 stocks to Shane's 1. And they could just not clean it up for the life of them. They could not clean.
Yeah.
So I think that's what Shane a little bit more. Ooh, does he have tech? No, he doesn't. But yeah, so this is what I'm saying. This is actually, I think, what they would want way more. Or, well, wait, no. Okay. This is still Shane Samus.
John, I don't know which one is John, but as long as John plays, like, patient, I think they'll be fine.
He's antsy. Oh, yeah. I was about to say, that was a very antsy second Shine fight. But I think...
I can't tell who's who because they both play Blue Fox and they both are, like, super antsy players. It's rough.
Yeah, I do kind of like this, actually. Okay, so they're kind of walling him out in the corner. And
yeah, he's been stuck in the corner this whole time.
They're just doing full hop Bair shines.
Yeah.
And I really don't know what Samus is going to do about that.
Oh, no.
That was very smart.
Yo, Tanner, so John is light. Sun is the secondary Fox, as you can see.
The last 2, so take that as you will.
So Sun is the secondary Fox. It makes sense now that I say it, but I just was not going to assume. Now he's Pete. What the hell is going on?
Okay, this is...
Okay.
Oh, Dreamland.
I know this for a fact. Alec can't play other characters. He needs to not do this. They're going to... Well, I think they're just trying to swag out and throw away the set.
But yeah, I was about to say, they have a set. Yeah. They have a set to play with.
I'm going to laugh really hard, though, if they lose after doing this. And then, like Tanner and everyone wins the tournament.
It's definitely a little bit
they throw away a set.
You know what, let him have his fun.
Yeah,
Steven's not here, so Shane gets to have a little bit of fun this week.
True. I've never even seen Alec play other characters in friendlies, like, ever in my life.
That's true.
So,
Yeah, so you can let him be. He just wants to have fun with his teammate.
Down smash.
You gotta respect Team Weed.
Team Weed? I don't know what I think of. I don't think I do respect
green.
Team Weed.
Well, they're grand finals winner side, so.
No, I respect them as a team, but I don't know if I respect Team Weed. You feel me? What is YHWD? Is it ya weed?
No, I couldn't tell you.
I don't know.
I couldn't tell you.
Rip. Nice back air, killing the Samus all the way across the stage at like 200%. Shane hitting his teammate in the face with the missile.
So this is about going, I think, as you'd expect. A little closer than blue team would probably like, but, them doing pretty good.
Yeah, they're doing all right. They're both, like, pretty good at wave shining. I know John plays against
oh, that was a great interception by Shane.
And I know Tanner's played in his room a lot, so I know they're, like, have no problem doing, like, the necessary technical stuff to be able to punish these characters.
That's true.
So I'm not surprised.
Yeah, these are 2 of the exact type of players that can wave shine both these characters.
However, if this was my Fox, I would drill and I would get 1 shine. If I'm good, 2, and then get down smash.
Yeah.
Die. So we're feeling good. That was a good shine spike, but I feel like Bair might have been better, even though it did kill him. Like Shane could have gotten him back if he like just did the soft missile and it like followed him off the stage.
What is it about Spacey players love Samus?
I don't know.
Love Samus secondaries?
Because they think she's broken because she's the only character that is good against them.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I think so.
Like Mars players don't have Samus secondaries. Are you kidding me? We don't think that character's good.
Woodley.
Huh?
Woodley.
Woodley plays Falcon.
He had a Samus.
Woodley's a Falcon man.
Yeah. Oh, he's still. Oh, yeah, that's right. Never mind. It's a Falcon player. Is he still a Falcon player now? I thought that was just gonna be 1 week.
I don't know. I just don't. He's not really playing the game. I don't think.
Oh, okay.
Rip. He was hanging out yesterday though, and we were listening to that every freaking day and every freaking night song on repeat for like literally the 800th time that I've seen him, and every time he's doing this. So
Oh my gosh.
lit. It was at Vault like on Friday. There's a Darren.
Oh.
It was sick.
One thing I respect about Shane, he will always try to go for something cool, and he will actually hit it sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the important part, because there are a lot of players that try and go for something cool, and they just drop it every time.
I think they need to play Falcon Hunter. I think that if they want to win the extra $10 or whatever, $20 from winning, they should play Falcon Hunter.
Yeah.
Or if they want the extra clout, you know.
I don't know. He's playing Samus. I don't think. Well, unless he can make this comeback. I was about to say, if he can make this comeback with Samus.
I mean, maybe if they keep killing each other.
Yeah. So like I said, you do not see the last set. There was some spaghetti.
Was it
on
rough?
in the 2v1s? Because I don't know. Have you ever tried to 2v1 Shane?
Oh, like be in the 2 versus him?
Yeah.
Yeah. He does it for fun.
He is the perfect player for those situations.
Oh, absolutely.
He loves the scramble.
I've played in doubles brackets with Shane in like grand finals and had myself be down a stock or have he'll what am I saying? He'll have 3 stocks and I'll die and he's like, I got this. Like, don't take it. Like, it's fine. I'm like, all right, Shane. All right, and then he wins. I'm like, I guess you're right.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
What am I even here for? Shane playing Fox and Alex still on Peach. That's weirding me out.
Actually, that is, yeah.
I know Shane really likes teaming with Peach though. I think he thinks the down smash is like busted in doubles.
It's
It's
pretty good. I don't blame him.
Like that. I know Shane like most certainly wouldn't phrase it
No,
like
he's
that.
not salty about.
He would just be like, I don't know, dude, something about Peach and doubles is really good. So it's like, you know.
Yeah, something like that.
Or have you ever teamed with the Peach and doubles? Shane's funny. I love Shane.
Yeah, he's it's definitely one of the reasons I keep coming back to this community.
Of course. Shane basically creating it.
Yeah, basically created. He was telling me about how he was 13 and he wanted to do tournaments.
Yeah.
So he just started running them so he could enter, so he could take people's money.
I love Shane. John off stage, getting shine spiked. Not a good look for your boy. Alex off stage too, but Shane's just like saves him pretty much.
Yeah.
If that was singles, I think the Peach would have died, but it's not.
Okay, so here's the danger of throwing away a set. You allow blue team to get comfortable getting warm. You know, you allow them. This is like the perfect warm up. They kind of get a 2v1, you guys. Although green team actually running away with this game.
Yeah, no, they're doing really well actually. I mean, it is Shane's fault.
It's probably
This
just
is
Shane.
basically a 2v1 for
This
him,
is
as every double scenario. If Shane's playing doubles with Steven, he's 2v1. Like, it's just how it is.
Yeah. The other person is kind of just there to hold stocks, which having Sheik be there or Peach be there is not a bad idea.
Have you ever played doubles with Gage?
I played against doubles with Gage, but I haven't
Okay,
played with.
so Gage is the yin to Shane's yang. They're like best friends.
Oh
Known
my
each
God,
other
you're
for-
right.
They're best friends. They've known each other for an eternity. They lived together like literally almost the entire time I met them up until very recently. And like.
And their playstyles as like
It's completely the opposite of each other. Shane's like, I'm really, really fast. I'll do all this technical stuff. I'm like really in your head. And Gage is like, he told me, I asked him for advice. He's like, dude, I don't know. I don't practice and I just try to react to stuff. And if you see them play doubles, it's very much like Shane's 2v1ing and like Gage is just a perfect support. He's just down to sit there and hang out until you need to. Like, it's awesome actually. I love the team. But it's very, very good. Like, I don't know, 15 years of playing with each other. I mean, it's not 15 years, but it's like a really long time of playing doubles together, and you both develop your style, and it just kind of develops like that. Okay, Josh is gonna go to the potty. And
So is this the reset?
Yes.
So
3-0 reset coming from Tanner and
the young
and
reset.
John.
We have the Ganon Lord, the King of Evil.
Lord Money.
Ford Money.
Lord Money. Ford Money coming on the mic. All right. So I'm excited to hear from John later about how he 3-0'd Shane in doubles.
Anyway.
Are you excited to hear from John later about how he 3-0'd Shane in doubles and doesn't bring up the fact that he was playing Samus the whole time?
That sounds fucking hilarious.
That sounds hilarious, yeah.
Oh, man.
I hope this goes well. The first set.
So wait, is Weed, John, and who else?
No, Weed is Alec and Shane.
Alec and Shane.
And then father and son is Tanner and John. John being the son, which is the two.
Tanner.
Two Fox, Light Fox.
I like the name Weed. That's funny.
I like father and son. I think it's
they're both good names, but I just think that Weed is a very Shane name.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
I
The father and son thing's funny because it's like hella true.
Yeah, right.
Like between these two players, they like both play Blue Fox. Tanner plays Falco now, but they both played Blue Fox forever. Tanner taught John a bunch of stuff. It's super funny. He's John's the John Luke to
I can't wait to hear
Tanner's Steven.
Hey guys, I made it to winners finals of doubles.
Yeah, we won the set. We 3-0 Shane.
Yeah. I 3-0 Shane in doubles.
It's hella funny. It's all good.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
I showed up too late for Clout Culture to enter doubles and steal everybody's money, but that's on
okay.
me. I wish I had known. I didn't even think about it. Like if I had
I don't
thought
usually
about
come up for doubles because doubles is lame. Just kidding, it's fun, but it's also
doubles is just too early for me to care.
Same.
I'm like, dog, you think I'm up at 1 p.m.?
At 1 p.m. That's hella early.
Hella early.
For a melee tournament? No,
for a melee
thank
tournament, you want Clout Culture to show up at 1 p.m.? No way.
Yeah, dude, I'm used to showing up at like 4.
Yeah, I like Vault. I actually really like how
Vault's
Vault's
time
like,
is like sick. I love Vault. It's like such a
every
tournament.
Vault has been getting more and more hype. It's so sick,
Dude,
and I don't
Vault,
know why, because it's like just the bar tournament. But it's
that's
the one
why.
That's
That's why though.
True.
Everyone's fucking like they're like smoking outside of Vault. They're getting lit inside.
Getting lit. You know,
and then like I don't know. You could be a little bit belligerent. You know. I feel like if you're
everyone's comfortable there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the Alki. Maybe it's the Alki, dude.
It's probably the Alki.
The Alki, dude.
So this is like I don't know.
What? Oh my god.
This is like the projector helps a lot too.
Automatic Alki training.
Honestly, the giant projector helps a lot. With
yeah,
the
it does. No, absolutely.
Like this
does.
is nice too because most places don't even like show things a lot on the stream.
But it's giant.
Yeah, but it's
big.
huge and everyone's watching, so
they're
just enjoying themselves.
There was this thing that was posted, and it was a screenshot of RuneScape, and it was like some dude's fan with a broomstick in it hitting his mouse over and over again, and the caption was like automatic Alki training 20 skills per second or something like that, or 20 clicks per second, and now I just like I want to call all alcohol Alki.
I love Alki.
Drink your Alki, dude. It was a good meme. I didn't want to repost it though because everyone gets.
I wish Vault had like more girly. I wish Vault had more like girly drinks. Honestly.
I don't even.
You're not old enough.
Yeah, I know.
You're a little kid.
I know. It sucks. I wish I could. I wish I was in a position to complain about Vault's lack of margaritas or something. But
it's just beer, and beer's cool, but like sometimes
beer.
like. You can't get you have to drink a lot to get messed up, and I don't like drinking like a lot. I like feeling it.
I think that's the idea,
after,
though.
like,
I don't
months.
think they want you to get like super belligerent. Oh!
You know, true.
Oh,
mama!
That was almost so sick.
Like he almost went for the triple.
No, he was trying to save Shane, and they almost both got back. But Alec messed up the curl on his up B, and then Shane got hit when he got back. If Alec would have hit that curl, it would have hit the forward smash, and Shane would have been able to make it back.
That'd been sick.
But he messed it up. That's okay.
Okay.
Doubles, no one's good.
Yeah,
okay,
true.
so this is why it's scary to throw away a set. As you can see, now it's like what if they win this game?
Shane's chain grabs.
It's like what if they win this game? What if you go down? Like it's scary. They're up. Like
yeah, they are up quite a bit actually.
And
like it's not hard to get Marth as Fox. Like
you could have had this as game 2 of your last set and been able to be like, okay, well they still have to like 5-1 us, like it's fine, or like they still have to beat us 5 times, like it's fine. But now they only have to beat you 3 times.
3 times, yeah.
And they're up. It's scary. They're not up by a lot anymore, but I mean,
I don't want to hear John.
In doubles,
talk about it.
In doubles, I know me either. In doubles, this is death percent. Like you're just dead.
Yeah, he's just dead.
Yeah, it's like if you have a stock at 100% in doubles, you may as well not have it.
Well, not particularly actually. it's really important to tank. I think.
It is, but I'm saying that it's like you can get hit once and just die. You're way more likely to have that happen in your doubles. So that's why it's like
I don't think that's true overall. Because the thing
it's
is,
way more chaotic.
It is chaotic, but you don't actually die when you get hit a lot of times. Like
that's true.
Like a lot of times, either your teammate's gonna save you, or like they're not gonna edge guard you because they're being pressured.
But that's you got to think about the fact that there's foxes all over the screen too. Like
yeah, but like they can't edge guard still.
Look at this.
They can just kill with an up smash. Like that's gonna happen regardless. But like
that's true. They just keep getting up smashed. Like.
Yeah, they're like running up an up smash.
What I'm saying though is I feel like having 100% in singles is a lot more even than having 100% doubles.
Right.
At least that's how I view it. Alec off the stage again. I don't think Shane can save him. Oh, he gets back on his own.
Yeah.
This is spooky. This is scary. Oh no. John dropping a combo on Shane. That could have been death if he hit the Bair.
No, if he hit that Bair, yeah, he definitely. But I think he shouldn't have went for it. He should have been able to react to the sound or the sight of the side B and then like forward smash or up smash.
I think he should have just Baired off the up throw.
So now it's both of the Foxes versus Shane, which is...
Shane might win. Shane, like I said earlier with Josh on commentary, so good at 2v1s. Like, as his Fox, he is crazy. He's probably the best 2v1 player I've ever seen outside of, like, Mango or, like, really, really top-level players. In Oregon, absolutely. Pacific Northwest, probably.
Yeah, one of them, for sure.
Definitely.
Oh, Nair. Oh, falling up air? Come on,
no!
he's not dead. Come on, though.
Let's go.
He believed. He believed in John.
I hate John.
Was he the one with the falling up air?
Yes.
And he knew, but he believed in Tanner. You know, that was...
No, it was sick.
That was
dope.
some...
that was dope. I dug it. That was some, like, Dragon Ball Z, like, teammate shit.
Yeah, it's been clipping, so I'm going to put it away a little bit.
Yeah,
anyway, like, I was saying, yeah, he just believed in that Tanner would pick it up, so that's why I taunted. Not like because John is like a giant dumbass or something like that. That's what's never been the case. Oh, okay. Oh!
Ooh.
Up B. Okay.
I will say, too, John has been messing up Alec for his entire career. I think that they're a lot closer now, but there was a period where, like, John would just play with Alec and just destroy him.
Yeah, I can see
so
that.
it's like that's John versus Alec is a really comfortable matchup for him. And then Tanner's played this game long enough to be able to be comfortable against both these players. Like,
yeah, and it's like
he's played against a lot of Marth and a lot of Fox.
Against like someone who isn't like incredibly like top level. Like he's definitely high level for sure, but like let's say not like 100, like he makes some flubs now and then. You can still edge guard him, right? He's not gonna,
yeah.
It's not gonna be like this guy's impossible to touch ever, like.
Yeah.
But so
sure.
even if like the two players are like of less skill level, they can still like, you know, put themselves up to like the same level in doubles, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
For sure. I also think that Tanner and John are playing off of each other quite a bit better, and I think that's why they're holding their own.
That's true.
Like Shane's just kind of like going in and like blowing them up, which he's really good at. And I think Alec needs to be doing a lot more of supporting, but he keeps getting caught out and having stuff like that happen.
Yeah, he just was like.
And Shane's off the stage, like.
Yeah, he was getting 1v1 versus Tanner, and it was rough.
Yeah, like you gotta as a teammate of Shane, basically like you're gonna hear about how he killed 9 people and there's only 8 stocks on the screen. He didn't do anything, but. If you're going to teammate with Shane, like, you have to just know that's what you're getting into and be willing to play around it and just be support for him. Because
you have to tank.
He's been playing this game too long to just not do it at all. Like, he's not gonna just like try to just synergize.
I think when you're playing
with
with someone who is like more willing to belligerently go in, you have to just be okay with playing back and tanking, because it's like he's gonna lose stocks randomly, and it's gonna be rough if you don't have the backup to have it, right?
I think Alec's trying to do that, but the issue is, especially in the last game and stuff, he keeps getting caught out. Like, he got blown up on the windmill earlier, and it was just like not a good look. And Shane was like off stage, and he couldn't do anything to save him because Tanner was in his drill.
That was some good coordination there. You just grabbed and pummeled, and then
oh my god! That tip. Shane blowing up his shield, and he just tippers his feet.
I got a tip for you. Play a real game.
God damn it. Like PM?
Yeah, for real. Just kidding. Don't do that. No, I mean, if you want to.
PM's fine.
That's my opinion. If you want to do it, I won't recommend it. Fuck.
Oh no.
Oh no. Anyway,
I don't know what to say about this. This is chaotic. They're just all over the place. Alex dead, just from that. Gets hit off stage and grabs the ledge with Gonzo. Good force match coming in.
okay. There's been some good falling uppers this set overall, actually.
Half of Alex force matches are hitting. The other ones
Double F smash? Ooh, dead. All right. Now Weed's away in the lead right now.
Yeah, they are. They got, even despite the early game.
Ooh, but now he just completely lost it
Oh,
now.
no.
Now it's like pretty much even. Oh,
Oh,
no, no.
Oh no!
Oh, Joey.
Joey! Can't be doing something
Joey!
like that. Shane's dead.
Oh,
Just,
he's-
what's
going on
How
here?
do you commentate this? What the hell's happening? Like,
They're dying. I don't know what's happening.
everybody's dying. I don't feel like there's even
There's
a
like-
game being played. I feel like people are just
Dude,
like,
there should be a
pressing buttons
compilation of this set, and then like it cuts away to like the scene from Death Note where he's just writing all the names in, and it's
Oh
like,
my God.
it just shows him SDing right there.
Dude, this is like, doubles is not a test of skill.
Oh, it is, but
No, it is. No, it's just completely different. But this set
just
is,
die
this
randomly,
game is a
but-
mess. Like, everyone keeps dying randomly. It's starting to calm down right now. There's less stuff being thrown out.
Yeah.
More neutral being played. Neutral game.
oh! Game. Oh, he's dead.
John Shine was sick!
That was a good shine, yeah.
And then he had the over 100 OP get up. The over 100
OP.
get up's broken.
It's also bad, but yeah,
It
it's
is,
broken. It's broken
but it's
and bad
broken for
at the
edge
same
guarding.
time. Yeah, for edge guarding, it's really good.
It's busted for edge guarding.
It helps a lot, yeah. I love it when I have that, but most of the time I just want to get up from the ledge, so.
Yeah. Let's see if Tanner can 2v1. Tanner, also, high key, really good at 2v1.
I can
I won't admit
I'll
it,
believe that.
I used to
But he
team
has
with
to have
Tanner
three.
constantly.
Ooh,
Me
three
and-
whole stocks is kind of
Yeah, I
rough.
know. Me and Tanner used to team like constantly. Like we just like enter doubles at every tournament we're both
Right.
at. But he's really good at 2v1s too. Like not quite as good at it as Shane is, who's just been doing it for a billion years or whatever. But he's pretty good at it.
Okay.
So oh no.
Oh. That was
He
a little
almost
bit
had to get
sick.
slide off the eye. They took a game. They did all right. They took a set,
I think set 3-0.
3-1, and 3-0'd them. That's
Yeah.
okay. John can officially say that he 3-0'd Shane.
That's true.
Yeah, but he 3-0'd him.
Yeah, but you 3-0 in losers.
Weed winning doubles? Of course, the name Weed gets by whenever Isaac's the one running this, running the tournament.
Man, we should have entered it and we went as.
I know. We could have won.
We could have.
Am I? Is? What the hell is happening? Am I playing? Should I? Do I have a set to play? Like, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm gonna just chill. And
Same.
if someone wants to complain at me that I need to be playing in tournament, that's all
They
good.
can let me know.
Squad, here come that bullshit. You ever listen to Waka Flocka?
Yes, of course. I prefer Lil Jon though. I gotta say.
Yeah. He's a little bit more classic.
A little bit. Gang, gang. All right. So, Falcon Falco. Ruffy.
Yeah, for sure. Who's playing Falco?
Ock.
Okay.
And it's Ock versus that guy we were playing in friendlies. I don't know what his tag is. It's Blue. Okay,
Blue?
so
he
like
plays
the-
Green Falcon though. Come
I
on.
know.
Come on.
I think it's supposed to. I low-key think it's supposed to be like the Pokemon character Blue. You know?
I don't know what that is.
It's Gary in the Pokemon games. His name is Blue or Green or whatever.
Oh,
depending on
oh,
the game.
really?
Yeah, I think like yes.
I know his name's Red. I still thought it was always Gary Oak though.
No, his name is Blue in like half of the games, and it's Green in like the Japanese version.
Why'd
So-
you be wrong and then like the people who don't watch the stream just tell you that?
No, I know for a fact that in the Japanese version he's green, and then in the American version he's blue, because it had to do with the games that came out.
But they wanted to do Bloods versus Crips, right? You feel like that was more like appropriate for the American audience.
Or it had something to do with the fact that it was blue version, red version here, but it's
No,
red version,
I don't
green
think-
version
I don't
there.
think so.
No, it's blood version.
I don't think that's why it was Blue versus Red versus in the first place. It's like, yo, dog, you got what kind of Pokemon you got?
Oh no. Oh no. I was saying
You
maybe
have
there's
to
a shout
run-
out to this humble thing and you're just throwing out gang signs on commentary.
Well, I mean, that's how it was back in the 90s, man. You're like, you go up into the hood and you're like, yo, what kind of Pokemon you got? You say you better know what is a respectable one right there before you get blasted up.
Degeneracy.
Okay, so speaking of getting blasted up, this Falcon.
Oh yeah, no, this is looking rough for your boy. For our hero, Blue, the
Yeah.
Captain Falcon player.
He plays Trashman Falcon.
Captain Falcon player. Trashman Falcon?
Yeah, waste management.
Oh
When
my god.
Back in the day when I used to like try to play Falcon, I'll play this color and I used to tag WM, waste management.
Oh no.
It looks just like a.
It does.
Yeah, it looks like just like a trash man. It comes every Friday for me actually.
Comes every Monday for me. Homeboy comes on Mondays. Oh my god, it's the dog. There's a dog here. He's a nice dog. He's a homie.
There's a dog.
He's just
There's
chilling.
a dog. What's
yeah,
the dog
there's
doing
a,
here?
I don't know, but he's nice. I dig him.
I used to have
look at how well mannered this dog is. I'm not talking about this match at all. I mean,
well,
I can talk about the
unfortunately-
bird or I can talk about the dog. Which one do you see less often?
a dog, honestly.
Yeah. That didn't kill. How do you get back?
Well, he died on stage. He died on stage.
That's all good.
I wish we had a webcam so we could show people the doggo.
I know. Can we just point at the dog?
We should.
TJ, can you show everybody the dog?
People need to see the dog. Anyway, maybe not.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe they don't need to see the dog. But eventually the dog will walk in frame.
True.
You know it will. Homie will walk in frame.
That is true.
Oh,
Ooh, okay.
this
Pressure.
Pressure off.
Ooh, back air combis. Ooh, ooh. Oh, aw,
I
he
can
missed
see
it.
Ock being really good at this matchup actually, because from what I've heard from his friends and what I've seen through playing him, is his biggest weakness is edge guarding. And against Falcon, as Falco,
It's
that ain't really a
free. Yeah,
weakness.
yeah, it's
You're
not.
fine. Just forward smash the ledge. You'll die.
Exactly. You'll die.
Like, look at this. Come on. You can do whatever you want.
Oh,
Like,
he
oh,
missed it.
no.
Oh, Joe.
Joe,
Oh,
oh.
no. Okay, Falco, he's not
Alright.
Fox. If that was
All right,
Fox.
waste management taking a stock.
Yeah, waste management.
That's a way sicker tag than Blue with a capital B and capital
Waste
L.
management.
I
You
like
should
it.
take
Yeah,
notes.
I
Take
would-
notes, baby.
Take notes. Whenever you
Besides,
come back
there's,
and win the set,
there's like a
waste
million.
management.
There's a million gazillion blues out there.
True.
Like,
But waste management-
our best PM player in Arizona, Blue. Shout
Oh,
out
yeah,
to Kevin
true.
Rosas. Shout out
that,
to like
that forward throw had to be on accident, right?
I don't know. Shout out to like the Puff player named Blue from like I don't remember.
Everywhere. There's
Yeah,
a bunch
right?
of blues, dude. You
Yeah.
can't just hit blue because your hoodie's blue and you want to.
You want to be waste management. That's what you want to be. Trust me.
True. All right. Falco F tilt, keeping him in the corner as he
Okay,
should.
forward-
Sick grab.
forward-
Forward
yeah,
throw.
forward throw. Okay, he
He should be
recovers
dead, but he's
high.
not. He
Oh,
drops
yeah,
he drops the edge guard.
He should have done a rising dare instead of an up air.
Or a back air. He would have died from that too.
He wouldn't have died, but yeah, he'd be off stage, which is nice.
I
But
mean,
you
he
coulda-
would have gotten
It could have been.
another
It could have been
back air,
a DI
Edge
mix
guard.
up.
Or edge guard sequence, doesn't matter.
Okay.
Blue is doing a lot better this game,
Yeah,
at
he
least from
does.
what I can see. I think he's probably a lot more comfy on Pokemon than he is on Battlefield. Ooh! Also, I haven't seen this guy before, so unless he's traveling, I'm pretty sure this is like a early tournament in this guy's career, in this man's career.
Yeah, no, he
Whose
already
man's
know.
is
He
this?
can already like kind of tech chase stomp knee. That's
Yeah.
You know, that's better than what a lot of people can do at like,
So-
a more recent event.
Yeah,
for him.
so it's quite possible that the first game he was just like hella nervous, and now he's like starting to pull it back together. Like
He's just
e-
like
even-
Falco's giving the lasers and giving the gun in the face. I don't know how to like approach
even,
here.
yeah, even his body posture seems less like tense currently than it was earlier.
That's true.
So that's good. Oh, good knee coming in. That was actually the low knee. That was the low plus on shield knee, and he got the jab after it. I don't know how the hell this guy can hit that, but that's sick. I
Yeah.
dig.
No, it's really
That's so hard.
this guy is pretty hard. For
You
sure.
either have to space really well, or like it's hard for new players,
For sure.
which I feel bad for assuming this guy is, but I've never seen him before in my life. So
So we're gonna.
I
To
think
benefit of the doubt, you know.
yeah.
But yeah, no, that's really sick. I also been seeing a lot of like. Ooh,
Whoa!
a combi.
Oh!
Okay, chill. It's not that sick.
That was
kinda-
sick.
It was sick, but not that sick.
No, okay, no, it was sick.
You're scaring the dog.
I'm sorry, dog. It was sick because that was the coolest combo he's had the entire set by like times 100. Like
True.
he like just popped out his Kaioken and went times 100, just comboed him for one stock.
Okay, so Dawson, you're gonna have to commentate. I have to play John and.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want us to finish commentating this or no? Go ahead and commentate or leave. Okay, cool.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ak.
And your boy Gabe.
What's up?
I mean Blue.
There you go. So we have, I know Alex is playing. They haven't updated the. There you go. Okay, so it's Alex versus AEIOU.
Yep.
Fox versus Sheik.
Going to Battlefield
If I
first.
had to put money on it, I would probably bet on AEIOU. I spent a lot of time playing Alex before a tournament this morning.
And he was looking good earlier?
He's looking hot.
All right.
His Fox is looking hot. I was watching him play some Falco, so I'm interested to see how he plays against non-fast fallers.
We'll get right into it.
Yeah.
Ooh. See, can he follow it up?
AEIOU goes for the tech chase immediately and does not manage to dash out of that down throw.
Oh.
Okay, covers the lack of... Ooh, no DI. Okay.
Ooh,
that's a
he's
really
gonna
good
grab
sequence
ledge.
by AEIOU.
Ooh, wow, that was interesting.
You got Battlefielded there, or he fast fell after the OP. That was interesting nonetheless. Alright. I'm just gonna call him Vowels instead of AEIOU. That's too long.
Vowels.
Yeah.
Vowel man.
Vowel man. Alright, so Vowels doing a good job holding center stage here. I think Alex is trying to bait Vowels closer to the edge so we can go for a shine spike for like an easy gimp, but Vowels is just holding center stage really dominantly right now.
Yeah, he's looking really good.
He's not, see, look, he's not running over to the side. Okay, right there he did. That was to escape. Right. Tech chase. He's following Alex's DI off of the bounce to know which way he needs to dash. It's really good. Ooh, okay.
And that's gonna be
That's
it.
a full sequence. That's clean. This is looking rough for Alex right now. He just needs to get at least 2 shines and he'll be able to, oh, he can't do that on shield. It's like minus 20.
Alright, goes high. Alex hasn't really been able to hit much.
I haven't seen Alex shoot a single laser yet. He really needs to tack on some percent at this point, just so that any stray aerial will put him in a good position, but that's rough.
Alright.
Probably gonna ban Yoshi's and go. I don't know where the Fox takes it here. FD maybe, but he probably doesn't want to get tech chase like he just did right there. So he might
probably
go
go somewhere with
Pokemon
platforms.
or Dreamland probably. Yep, there you go.
Alright, let's see if Alex can figure it out more this time.
I love going to Pokemon after I lose the first game. It's like
That's what I did.
Yeah, that's like it's like so just unexpected things happen on Pokemon. I love it.
That's very true.
Baits out the get up attack. It was a good short hop. I don't really know what the purpose of that jab was. Maybe he tried to grab afterwards. Good shield drop.
Yeah, Alex hasn't really gone for a single laser in this whole set.
Yeah, I think that's really being kind of detrimental at this point, just because he's trying desperately to just tack on any percent that he can.
And he's starting to miss a lot more techs too. Sheik is falling up on.
There we go. I think he heard us. Right. You can get like that drill wave shine combo. That's really good. The grab or up smash or something. That'll be a really strong start for Alex. But he needs to work on being more mobile, I think. He's getting caught in shield a lot, which is allowing Vowels to put him into shield stun and then follow up with a grab. Oh, there we go. That's good crouch cancel. Oh, tries to bait him into center stage, but doesn't quite work out for Alex. Ooh, he wanted to get off that platform. He wanted to get off that platform so badly. All right. I think you just gotta. I would just wait here. I hate this transformation. Oh, there you go. I hate how it like changes levels, like slightly with those little, like 3 or 4 different little slants. And the tree has slants, like on the edge of its like branches. It's really weird.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, Alex has him at the edge. He just needs a shine. There you go.
Let's let it go.
There you go. All right, and just like that, we're back to even. Alex knows what he wants, knows what he's got to do to win.
He's got a little more momentum in his favor, so we'll see what he can do.
It's very demoralizing to get shines, especially when you had such like a lead.
And you four-stocked him in the first game.
That's true. It's double demoralizing because not only is your beautiful 4-stock gone, but you also just died in the most annoying way. All right, Alex really has to not get grabbed. This is going to be so easy for Vowels, especially at his percent. Oh, you got a tech. All right, there you go. Tries to bait him out with the no. Ooh, there we go. Finally does not tech out. Oh, he hit one of the needles that was stuck in the platform, and it froze the screen. That's unfortunate.
And
oh yeah.
Ooh, fair. there. Salty pause, and that's it.
That happens. So that's how some people like to end the game, is with the LRA start when they think it's over.
Oh yeah.
I prefer to just let it run.
Yeah, you gotta just dome the death.
You just gotta let it happen, yeah.
All right, so quick 2-0 for Vowels.
Looks like we got Ganondorf versus Sheik coming up. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Always down to watch a Ganondorf.
Yeah, I mean, he might switch to Falcon considering he's playing against Sheik. Oh. Okay, now he's playing Ganondorf.
He's gonna go for the Ganon.